It is my favorite season ever, and when I tell you guys, I am so sick of sweating anytime I step out. So I'm so excited for the fall. I'm not just excited for the weather, I'm also so excited for the fashion. So today we are talking about fall trends, but not just that. Since it's October, we are right in the middle of Hispanic Heritage Month. So today we're gonna highlight one of my favorite Latina owned brands at Walmart. So thank you to Walmart for sponsoring this video. I was able to grab a ton of gorgeous, perfect for fall pieces from the Nueva Vida Collection by Hija De Tu Madre. This is one of the biggest Latina founded brands by Patty Delgado, and she's based out of LA. And I'm so excited this stuff is in Walmart because it is so accessible to everyone. So let's just get started. So let's talk about one of my favorite trends that I really don't think is a trend. They say it's a trend literally every other year, and it's because of this that I truly believe in just keeping the pieces that you have, because you never know when it's going to come back in style. And this first trend is brown suede everything. Browns and neutrals are my absolute favorite colors in my closet, especially for this time of the year, and combining that with suede, it is gorgeous. So I'm starting off with just a neutral base. So I have this beautiful t-shirt from the Nueva Vida collection. I love that it's a nice neutral color. It's not a harsh white. It's a little bit more toned down and earthy, and I love the flower print in the front. Flowers and flower print are big in the Latino community when it comes to actually designing pieces and decor. And I think it was done beautifully on this t-shirt, and I'm telling you guys, this is such an incredibly soft fabric and it's so stretchy. I love it. And I just paired it with my favorite neutral jeans that I felt like matched pretty well. So that's my base. And then on top, I layered my favorite brown suede jacket. I think it's like a brown suede trench coat, and I think it looks beautiful as is. I just put on a pair of pumps just to keep the neutral vibes going because I don't have a pair of brown boots, and I think it looks so good. And it's not just in your outerwear. People are wearing brown suede skirts, pants, you name it, any sort of iteration. It does not have to be outerwear. Another trend that I have been trying on myself has actually been modern academia, and in this one, people are layering their button-down shirts with a nice crew neck sweater on top and even a jacket on top of that. So you're really looking nice and put together. And I actually have the perfect sweater for that from the Nueva Vida collection. So for my base, I just have a basic white collared dress, and I decided to put this beautiful burnt orange crew neck sweater from the collection on top. I think it is beautiful. It says Hija De Tu Madre in a nice script font in front, and I love the fact that the font is a nice like neutral color instead of a harsh white. And in the back, it has this beautiful design. I love the sweater. It's so nice and warm, and I think the color is gorgeous and perfect for the fall, especially when you want a nice pop of color. I feel like combining this sort of burnt orange color with a neutral is a nice way to add a little pop, but keeping it still a little more toned down and earthy, which you know is my vibe. And you guys know I'm not huge on prints, but this was done in such a nice, simple way. So I layered that on top of my neutral dress, and because I wanted it to sit a little bit higher so that it gave me a little bit more of a cinch at the waist, I actually tied one of my belts to the bottom of the sweater, and I kind of tucked it in a little bit, and I liked where it sat. So I threw on a pair of just brown pumps because I like the combination of brown and orange, and I thought it was the cutest thing. And I love having my hair down, but I kind of wanted to try something a little bit different, and I feel like it goes well either way. So I tried, like I said, keeping it down, but I also tried putting it up, and this is how I do that. This is actually how I wake up every day. I always do these heatless curls because I do not want to put additional heat in my hair, and these just make it so easy to wake up with like flawless hair. This one's actually from the brand Kitsch, which is also in Walmart, and it's also a Hispanic led brand, and I love this so much. So I got this heatless curl set. I also got the satin pillowcase, which is great because it helps reduce frizz. So here is what I'm gonna do. I also got these little bun twists from Kitsch. These are all from the same brand, and I absolutely love these things. They just make putting your hair up so much easier. So put the rest up and then take this and literally twist it into my hair. And it just makes it so much easier for just like a messy hair look. Love the fact that Walmart has so many cool products like this. 3 other trends that are big for this fall are barn jackets, prints like animal prints, cow prints, zebra prints, and the color green, among other fall colors. And in this next outfit, I decided to combine all 3 trends into one. This is a 2-piece set that I also got from the Nueva Vida Collection by Hija De Tu Madre. And it is definitely different than what I've tried before. But since I've seen these sorts of outfits trending, I was like, let me try it out. And I think this actually turned out so perfect for fall activities, like going to a fair, going to a festival, going apple picking. I think it is perfect for that. For one, the color green. I love the shade that they chose for this set. It is perfect for this season and falls right into the trends that I was just talking about. The print, it is all over, but I don't think it's overdone and I don't think it's too loud. And not just that, but the barn jacket trend. Typically, a lot of people just wear the basic brown, neutral, taupey colored barn jacket. But I like this one because it has the same silhouette as that barn jacket that everyone knows and loves, but it has a little twist because of the color and the print. And I love the way that they did this one. I paired this set with my black booties, and like I said, I think it's perfect for all the fall activities. I am so obsessed with how all of these turned out. And I'm so excited to see what else is trending for this season and actually start wearing layers again. Thank you again to Walmart for sponsoring this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any other trends that you want me to touch on, please let me know in the comment section below. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.